Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are now here at Subaru in the Peacock Auto Mall, and I'm joined by Jill Jauk, who is the marketing director for Peacock Auto Mall, and David Hale, who is the parts and services director here at Subaru. And we have a lot to talk about today, but we're going to start with a couple of things that Subaru loves. One of them is animals, and
yes.
You have your quarterly event coming up. I know you guys love to do this event. Tell us about the Yappy Hour.
Well, Subaru loves pets, and we have developed a quarterly event that we call Yappy Hour. And the public is invited to bring their dogs. We jokingly call it BYOD, bring your own dog.
Love it.
And we will have a local animal welfare organization called Renegade Paws Pet Rescue, who will be here with adoptable dogs, including puppies.
Yes.
And people can come in on Thursday, August 22nd from 5 to 7, bring their dog, meet the adoptable dogs. We ask people to bring a donation to the animal shelters. And this is part of a bigger campaign that we did in July as well. And we're going to be distributing all the items that we collected to multiple animal shelters.
Okay, so we're really looking to, what you said before we started filming, is to clear the shelters. We are wanting to get these pets adopted before the end of the summer.
Yeah, during the summer, there tends to be overcrowding because of all the puppies that are born during the spring, or people move and abandon their pets during the summer. So it's really important that this time of year we got to make sure all of them get adopted, and that's really important to Peacock Subaru to help the homeless pet population find homes and to give back to the community.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you already have a lot of donations that are here, but we're looking to bring in more, and that's food, blankets, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, and it's a big party atmosphere. We have food and drink and entertainment, live entertainment from David Ross, a very talented singer and piano player. But yeah, it's really important for people to bring donations.
Yeah, and they can do that even if they can't come to Yappy Hour. They can do that throughout the whole month of August. So anytime they are in the area, just stop by and drop something off.
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week.
Awesome. All right, so now let's move to parts and services. Okay. Why don't you give us just a little brief overview of that department, but then I want to get into some kind of back-to-school maintenance things.
Okay. Service and parts department here is an award-winning operation. It's called the Fixed Operations. We have taken a lot of pride in taking care of our customers, and we do a lot of training. We have what I think is assembled some of the best technicians, some of the best service advisors in the Low Country. And you have to do a good job taking care of the customers. The customers, that's our livelihood.
Absolutely.
So that being said, we're real proud of our operation and our people.
Yeah, and you said before we started filming that you take any make, any model, can come into your service department.
Our flagship is naturally Subaru.
Well,
that's
of course.
That's our bread and butter.
Of course.
But we work on all makes and model.
Yeah.
The degree level, our technicians can work on everything. So if you have a Subaru customer and their spouse drives a Chevy or their spouse drives something else, brakes are brakes, maintenances are maintenances, oil changes are oil. So we can do anything. They're kind of like Swiss Army knives. They do it all.
Yeah. And so let's talk a little bit about, it is back to school time.
Okay.
Maybe somebody's driven a lot over the summer, they did a lot of road trips, or they're kind of looking to get their car tuned up before school starts, or maybe they have a college student that's going back to school. What kinds of things should people be looking at to do to their cars right now?
A couple different approaches we have. Right now we're still in the vacation months, so we have a summer vacation trip package to get your car ready. You want to be breathing nice, clean air. So that involves the air filter, the engine air filter, and the cabin filter, which is the air that we breathe. So that includes that. We also have a back to school special that's going on right now too. You can find these coupons online, click on them and print them and make your appointment. One little footnote here, you can also schedule online and it saves you $5. Just
nice.
Every little bit helps.
It does, every little bit certainly helps.
But that's a little additional thing we put in there for the website.
Yeah, and I think it's really important, you know, sometimes you just take your car for granted, I think, a little bit. You don't think about those maintenance things to do on a regular basis.
Right,
yeah.
right.
So those are some great programs you have.
To maintain your vehicle.
Yeah.
And I bring my Miata here for service, and they do a great job. So it doesn't have to be a Subaru. Anybody can bring any type of vehicle
I think that's
here.
great.
Say that.
All right, so in our last couple minutes, you also have a program that's called Subaru Loves Learning, which I think this is such a nice program to give back to the community and the schools here. So tell us about that.
Yes, every year Subaru donates hundreds of books to schools across the country. Actually thousands of books, but locally hundreds. And these are just two of them. They usually are involved with STEM. So what we do is we collect these bookmarks and book labels, anybody can come in, customers, employees, the public, and write a message to a local child, and we'll put that with the books, and then we donate them to the media center so the kids can check the books out, take them home, learn, read. It's a wonderful program, and it just is another way that we give back to the community.
Well, it really is Subaru giving back to the community. A person can come in and write this out, but they're not donating anything.
Yeah, we're
It's
not
all
asking
through
people to
Subaru.
donate money. We're not asking people to donate time. Just a quick little message on a label, on a bookmark, and the kids can take the bookmarks home and use them. And it's just a way for us to reach out and to let our customers connect with the child. So reading is very important, especially the STEM area.
Right.
So it's just a way for us to help the future generations of the Lowcountry become educated.
Yeah, excellent. You guys really do so much for the community. It's such great programs.
Thank
truly.
you. We try.
Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know where you guys are, it's a big area, but tell us where you are and tell us what your hours of operations are.
We're at 111 Drivers Way, which is right off 278 in Hardeeville, right outside of Hilton Head and Beaufort, right in between.
Right.
So it's easy to find. Just look for our big flags out front.
And I know the store, this is open 7 days a week. Is the service department open 7 days a week
6
too?
days a week.
6 days a week.
Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, or 7:30 to 6. I'm sorry. And we extended our hours to Saturdays from 8 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Excellent. So there's a time for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being with us today and all this great information. And thank you for being with us. And we'll see you next time on Girl Talk.